morning, guys. It's the next day from yesterday's vlog. I'm currently editing it and Banks needs to wake up in like 10 minutes, so I thought I'd start the vlog whenever I go to wake him up. We have a kind of boring day today, so I don't know if this will be like a full day vlog or if I'll like piece together like some other days into one vlog. We'll see what it ends up being. But just a day around the house, and then I need to go to Target. I did a drive-up order for the Frida Windy stick things because Banks is super gassy, and I think ever since cutting dairy out of my diet, it's like kind of messing with his digestive system. So I think he's a little constipated and I want to help him out, but I'm nervous to try the Frida things, but I've heard that they work really well, so we're gonna pick those up and then try it out on him. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of want to wait for Beckett to get home so he can help me because I heard it can be hard and like kind of messy, obviously. If you don't know what it is, it's basically like a little thing you stick in their butt and it like gets all their gas out and sometimes their poop out. Kind of gross, but it'll get him the relief he needs. So I kind of want to wait for Beckett to get home from work to do it, but I want to just do it as soon as possible to get him relief as soon as possible. So we'll see what we end up doing. And then I think Beckett has to go back into work later tonight for like a dinner. So I'll probably have to do Banks's nighttime routine without him. So I'll try to film that because it's cute, giving him a bath and reading him a book and putting him to bed. We also just transitioned him like cold turkey out of his swaddle because last night he broke out of it like 3 times. I think he's too strong for it. So right now he's napping in a Love to Dream sleep sack, I think that's what it's called. And he fell asleep like so easily in it. We set him down awake this morning for his nap and he put himself to sleep and he's loving it. So I hope the rest of the naps go great like that today, so we'll see. Good morning, baby. You look so cute in your new sleep sack. You do. You don't want to wake up. I know. Mama doesn't like waking up either. Okay, I just put Banks down for his nap in the sleep sack again. He did so good. He put himself to sleep. So I think tonight's going to be awesome with him not breaking out of his swaddles. I think he'll sleep better and wake up less, so I'm very excited for that. But while he was getting put down to sleep, Beckett showed up with our drive-up order. I'm very irritated because they ran out of the Frida Windy things, which is the main thing I wanted from the drive-up order. So I switched it to pick up at a farther away Target, so I have to go do that. Later, during one of Banks's naps, we'll go in the car together. It's just so hard getting in the car around nap schedules because he's like very wishy-washy. He'll either nap in the car perfectly, but then he wakes up as soon as we get home, or he'll scream the entire time. And I don't like driving when he's screaming because I can't help him. So it's just a struggle trying to figure out the best thing to do. But anyways, I thought I'd show you what we did get from Target with the drive up that didn't get canceled. I got a lot of dairy-free stuff because I have to switch to a dairy-free diet for Banks. I kind of talked about that on Instagram a little bit, but he was having some symptoms of a milk protein allergy, so I cut out all dairy from my diet to hopefully help him, but it's going to take a few weeks before we know if that's for sure what it is. But for the meantime, I picked up some dairy-free things, so I'll show you what I got. So apparently Oreos are dairy-free, so I got 2 different flavors that aren't like the normal kind because I'll get sick of those. And then I got Target's brand of dairy-free ice cream, strawberry fudge, as well as Ben & Jerry's. I've had this one before. It's really good. It was on sale for $2 off, so got that. Got some barbecue chips because Beckett and I were both craving those, and those are dairy-free. Some basic plain oats, dairy-free. Got gas drops for Banks. Gonna try that until I pick up the Frida Windy, but I think I'll still need the Windy. Then got some dairy-free cheese. Sorry, that was our back door, just automatic locking. Got dairy-free cheese and some vegan cookie dough. I'm really excited for this. And then we also got another sleep sack for Banks because we only have like 2 in his size right now. But this one's long sleeve and it's very warm, so I don't know if we'll use it. We keep the house cool, but I feel like he might get too hot having like a onesie on under this, and I don't really want to just put him in a diaper, but we'll see. They only had size 3 to 6 months, so it's kind of big for him because he wears 0 to 3 right now. But yeah, that's everything we got. Okay, so I made it to Target. I did the drive up order, and it took literally 20 minutes to get there and then like 15 minutes back. But I went like in the middle of Banks's nap. He slept the first hour, and then he started waking up, so I used that as an opportunity to go, and he finished his nap in the car, so it was perfect. And then we got home, and I wanted to try the windy thing on him right away, but he was starving, so I fed him. And then he puked all over me, like the biggest puke ever. Yeah, are you laughing about that? Are you laughing about that? So I had to clean up, and then I really wanted to try the windy thing. I was going to try and like not record it actually happening, because y'all don't need to see that, but see like the reaction, because I've seen funny TikToks of people doing it for the first time. But surprisingly, it wasn't anything crazy. I don't know if I did it 100% right. You're supposed to like hear a whistle, but I didn't hear a whistle, just like some gas came out, and he smiled, so I could tell he was happy. He got some relief. But it didn't make any poop come out, so I still feel like he's uncomfortable a little bit. So I don't know if we'll try again later. Maybe I'll have Beckett try. I don't know, I just hope he poops, because if he doesn't poop tonight, it'll be like 3 days with no poop. And I feel like that's not good. Huh, that's not good, Banks. So yeah, that's why I didn't record any of that. It was kind of hectic, and then Harvey kept wanting in and out while I was trying to do the Frida thing, and Banks was without a diaper, and so yeah, it was a little stressful, but we got it done. And now it's almost time for his next nap. He's just laying looking at the fan right now while I'm vlogging. I think we might do a little bit of tummy time and then put him down for his next nap. Does that sound good, Banks? Okay, long time no vlog. I'm not gonna lie, it's probably been like at least 2, maybe 3 weeks since those last clips. We've had like, hi Banks, you talking? We had like the craziest past few weeks, and sorry, my hair is a mess. But yeah, Banks was very, very, very fussy, like not sleeping, and it was just really hard like doing anything because he only wanted to sleep in arms. So I didn't really get anything done around the house. It was just very stressful. And then Beckett's been busy with work, and it's been a lot. Hi, Harvey. He's also so jealous of Banks, and he wants to be all up on me whenever I'm holding the baby, and it's just been a lot. But now Banks is 3 months old today. So it's been a fun day. Beckett set up his like jumper for him, and I tried putting him in it, but I think he's still a little too small. So I thought we were gonna do that today, but that's not happening. So now Banks is just chilling on his little play mat. Huh, Banks? Are you hanging out? Are you hanging out? We set up this little piano thing that he can kick, and he loves that, generally. He's been kind of tired today. It's another one of those fussy days. He just wants to be held most of the time, so I'm surprised he's chilling right now. The mail also just came, and we got the next Lovevery box. So I kind of want to open that and see if there's anything Banks would be interested in playing with right now, because he seems like he's getting a little bored. He's not kicking his piano, so maybe some new toys will help. I got the box right here. This one's called the Charmer. Oh, that's cool. There's like a timeline for whenever you're supposed to give each toy. So I guess we start with certain ones. There's a giant mirror. And it has some high contrast pictures on the other side. A rattle. Harvey's gonna want this. Oh, a teether. That's perfect, because I think Banks is teething. I think that's why he's extra fussy. He has so much like saliva and drool just like pulling out of his mouth all the time. So hopefully he'll take one of these. It's another teether. This, I watched, they sent an email of like the stuff that was coming beforehand, and I saw this is supposed to help them like learn to pass objects back and forth. Another little rattle. And this is like the play guide. This tells you how to play with the toys. A little book on how to talk to the baby. A crinkle book. I think Harvey's gonna want this one too. I think this is like a little No, Harvey, this isn't yours. No. Let's move it down here. I think this goes in the teether thing in there. I guess so they can chew on this too. More high contrast cards. This is what I'm really excited for tummy time. Crinkle, you could put a high contrast card in here. And then just tons of different pages with different textures and sounds for baby to play with. I'm probably gonna use this right now. Are you about to roll over? Also, in this past week, Banks went to the ER for the first time. It was so sad. He had a fever, so I called the advice nurse, and based off of like other symptoms that he had, she said to go to the ER. So we went, and then of course when we checked in, he didn't have a fever. So I felt like we were there for no reason, but we stayed just to be safe. And then he was totally fine. All of his test results came back fine. So it was just like a random fever, probably from him starting to teeth or something. But it was so sad and irritating because we were in the ER around tons of COVID positive people. But it's been a week now and both of us are fine. No symptoms at all. Hi baby. I luckily got vaccinated when I was pregnant and I breastfeed Banks. So I feel like he has a lot of antibodies, and then I'm obviously vaccinated, so I have antibodies. And I really feel like without that vaccine, we both would have COVID right now. So I'm so, so grateful, but definitely don't want to go back to the ER anytime soon because they didn't care to keep me and Banks separate from COVID people. Like, we were literally sitting next to COVID positive people for hours. We were in there for, I think, 3 hours. And then there's 2 people on either side of us, and they both were COVID positive. Like, insane. And this week I've also been busy with trying to bake in some free time that I have, which is pretty non-existent because this one likes to nap in my arms a lot. And I guess I can set him down and he'll play for a little bit, but I feel like he can do it for like 10 minutes and then he gets bored or like fussy and he wants to be held. So I signed up to bake for one of Beckett's events he has coming up for a dessert auction. I'm supposed to make a pie and cookies, and I'm in the middle of doing the cookies, but it just wasn't happening today. And I'm doing the frosting that like hardens pretty quickly. So I'll show you what they look like. They're kind of looking like a hot mess though. So hopefully I can get it figured out soon. These are the ones I haven't frosted yet. I'm doing stars and little donkeys because it's for a Democrat event in our area. So this is what I have going down. This is what I have going on so far. And then I was in the middle of doing this one. I was gonna do half red and half blue. And then Banks started crying. So I had to go upstairs and cuddle him. So after I finish frosting those, I need to bake an apple pie. So I'm probably gonna wait and do that one Saturday when Beckett's here and he can like help me out with Banks, because when I'm all alone, it's hard. And wow, that window gives really bad glare in my glasses. But yeah, so Banks is yawning, so yeah, you're yawning. So I'm gonna get ready and put him down for a nap, and then I don't know what this video even is. So I'm gonna end this vlog here, and then I'll start another one. I don't know when. When are we gonna be in better moods, Banks? Hopefully like this weekend or on Monday we'll start fresh and keep up with vlogging because I really want to. And hopefully Banks will fit better in his jumper in the next few weeks. I think he'll be so cute and he'll love bouncing around in it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in our next vlog. Hopefully not weeks from now, but soon.